Alan the Urban Arcade, and this is my DC Universe Online Batman character creation tutorial. And if you've been through my channel before, you'll have noticed that I make a lot of characters from DC Universe to Marvel on the DC Universe Online game, so I create them and show you how to make them. I get a lot of messages and comments asking me if I could make Batman. Now Batman's pretty hard to do, and I thought of what version I could actually do, going through it, testing it out. And I also love the Arkham Asylum, Arkham City version of Batman, so let's give that a go. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go to Striker Large, as I pretty much use it for all of them as it is the best size. And as your template, go to Custom and select Hero, and then go to Serious, as I think it's the best pose for Batman. And then as your mentor, select Batman as well. And then for power, select Gadgets, as he doesn't have superpowers. And then you're going to want to select Acrobatics, as it's the best for Batman, as he doesn't fly or nothing like that. And for weapon, use Brawling, because Batman kicks everybody's ass. And your costume is going to be custom, so straight away go on to gear, and that's where we'll get everything ready. And once you are on gear, the first thing you're going to want to go to is head, so you can select his mask, because that's one of the most important bits for it. Select V Devil, because I think it's the best one, giving him that sort of look around the eyes, and it does show a big proportion of his mouth as well. So select that one and we can work with it. Then you're going to want to go to face and select Valiant, as it's the only thing you can select when you're on face to give it that complete Batman cowl, give him the ears. I've tried everything, it's all you can get to create that. So once you have put it together, it doesn't look so bad anyway. So as you can see it there. So once you have that selected, I then want you to go to Emblem. And the one I'm going to use is Ram. Now you may be thinking, Ram? Really? Why? Well actually, once it's all in black and the costume's complete, it actually does look like a bat. Then you're going to want to go to Chest and select Slimline, because it's the easiest to work with and you don't need to see his hands anyway. And on back, just use the classic cape, you don't need to go to Ripped or the tattered one. And then get the finned gloves when you go to hands. And yeah, there's not 3, but the thin gloves will be the best ones you can go for. So it's already coming together. And then waist, obviously you're going to use that utility belt, so that's pretty much the only one you can use. The simple utility will be alright, and it's starting to come together now, so it's looking not so bad. Obviously not the colour. And then go to New Genesis, so have the underpants on the outside like Batman does, or they're trying to remove that on the New 52, but yeah, this will look quite good. Then on feet, if you notice on Arkham Asylum and Arkham City, he has sort of like trainers. A lot of people use these kind of boots, but I don't think so. I think these ones look the best anyway. So yep, that's the paramilitary boots. Use them and they will look good once coloured in. So here we go. So far it looks like a really weird bootleg version of Batman, but it's not looking so bad. You can see it has potential. So now we're going to work out on the colours. First thing you're going to want to do is do the eyes. So go to colours and then go to eyes. Make them white if possible, because it just looks better. You don't have to, you can make them blue if you wanted, it's completely up to you. Then we're going to go to palette. Now the way I'm going to select these colours is how I think it's best. Maybe you could go a bit darker when it comes to the black, but then try and make this grey not super bright but then not super dark, sort of somewhere in between. You'll see how I do it here, but make that number 1. So that's your palette 1 sorted out, so that's your grey. Then on 2, that's where you make your black. And again, I've completely removed all the colour and now I'm making it dark. I'm not making it super dark though, because it's something I don't really want to do. Now it depends, you can do that if you want. And then the yellow I'm only doing for the belt, and I'm going to make it a very dirty gold looking kind of yellow. So very dark, very dismal. And yeah, that's about right. So although he looks like a crackhead at the moment, he'll look a lot better in a minute when we go through and add it together. Okay, so now we're going to customize each segment. We're going to go to head first, and obviously with this we're going to make everything the black, so your 2 on the color palette. So once we've done that, that's the mask completely out of the way, so you don't need to touch that afterwards. Just go through all of them and make them the color you want them. Careful not to make it that yellow, because it is very dark, you might miss it. And then emblem, and be careful with this because you want to make it look like the bat as well, so don't colour the middle slot, leave that one open. And yeah, there you go. And then when we go to chest, we're going to make that all grey, because the only thing we need to worry about on the chest area is the gloves, and on the back the cape. So there we go, just make them all grey, so palette colour number 2. And then go to back, obviously you're going to want to make this black, so the darkest as you can, inside and out, just all black. Yeah, so now we'll do the gloves black, and that's weird, my palette's swapped around. Very strange. Anyway, and go to waist again, we're just going to make this all one colour, so make it your gold dark yellow all around. It'll look alright, so just leave it like that, you don't need to worry. Then on legs, obviously you're going to make the underpants black and on the outside grey. So work that with your palette, it's just one colour, so you'll be alright with that. And then on to feet, so just again make all of this black, the outlines will show anyway. So once we've done that, so there you go, doesn't look too bad, there you go. That's my version of Batman for DC Universe Online. At the end of the video I have a link of all the other videos and character creations I have on DC Universe Online, and I'll have a little montage of the character, which I do for all of them. I add it so you get to see what they look like before you create them, because it can take a bit of time, you know, to know if you want to keep them or not, and it's always good to have a look at them. So I am planning on making a lot more of these. I may even do a Dark Knight version of Batman, I'll see what I can do, although I did try and it came out a bit weird looking. Either that or Batman Beyond's version. So I hope you enjoyed the video. You know, still let me know some suggestions and I'll give them a go. If they work, then I'll try them. Anyway, I'll see you later. Well, here is my other character creation videos. Feel free to click on any one of them, as it will take you directly to each video. And I do take requests, but you know, I try them out first to make sure I can do them before I actually create them. So I hope you enjoyed them. See you later.